Today's host is visually impaired judo supremo and Tokyo medal hope Chris Skelly. He can throw people, but can he throw a party?
Tonight is going to be free-flowing, fun, enjoyment, and just relax. That's all it's going to be.
Well, good luck beating last night's host, 5-time Paralympic equestrian champ and MBE, Natasha Baker.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers!
It was great to see who the other contestants were. We all got on so well, and yeah, it was just a fab night. I can't wait for the rest of the week now.
And Natasha's night was hot to trot, according to Channel 4 Paralympics presenter Arthur Williams.
I know that my chance of winning is already in jeopardy. That looks amazing.
Natasha did an absolute blinding job of hosting and set the bar really high.
And basketball superstar Amy Conroy was wowed by the food.
I didn't even know people could make their own ice cream.
Instant regret.
She's going to be a tough one to beat, one to watch. And I'm watching.
Back in the competitive arena was retired swimming legend and another part of the Channel 4 presenting team, Liz Johnson.
You're disqualified! You're in my lane!
It was really exciting. Everyone's got good stories, everyone's got good chat, and everyone's got good humour, so I'm looking forward to the rest of the week.
Well, Natasha certainly started at a gallop with a score of 34.
I reckon Chris is probably going to have a starter of garlic bread, a main of beans on toast, and a pudding of ice cream.
I think he might have gone down an easier route, maybe, but we'll soon find out.
I don't want to make it too complicated tonight. It's more than just about the food, it's about the entertainment as well and the enjoyment. So I wanted to keep it quite simple so I could go between them and make it fun.
And the good times begin with the starter, stuffed mushrooms.
Simple but effective. It might actually not be that simple, depending on what he stuffs it with and how long he cooks it for.
I don't know really how far wrong you can go with stuffed mushrooms because I've not cooked them myself before. Or as long as we all don't start hallucinating, I suppose.
Not those kind of mushrooms, Arthur. They're these big uns, which Chris is skinning.
First day is not that nice. I always like to just give a nice clean layer underneath. One of the judo coaches taught me, and ever since I've done it.
Cooking advice from a judo coach. Well, I wouldn't argue.
Are mushrooms bigger than that? Mushrooms? Mushrooms are tiny, aren't they?
Well, not all of them. Portobellos are pretty big.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be like the ice cream thing from yesterday.
All over again. Keep it to yourself tonight, eh? Back in the kitchen, Chris is explaining what led him to the Paralympics.
Basically, I suffer with oculocutaneous albinism. It's basically a really bad condition to light. So in my later teens, my eyesight got progressively worse. I lost my job, I lost my driving. It was a difficult part of my life, but judo kept me going. And it gave me a purpose in life. And then, yeah, but now I've travelled the world and do what I do for a living, so I'm very lucky.
Mushrooms peeled and onions chopped, Chris fries with garlic.
A little bit of chilli. Don't want it too hot for him.
He adds chorizo, paprika and lemon juice, which is bunged in a bowl with breadcrumbs and cheese.
Oh, yes.
It's a fairly simple starter, but it should be really tasty.
Mixture and mushroom are merged and will be cooked tonight, with his mushrooms,
Perfect.
which he scoops out of the oven and serves on a bed of rocket.
Really happy with these. If they don't like these mushrooms, I'm stuffed.
Hey! Here's the starter, stuffed mushrooms. Hajime, which means begin in Japanese.
There we are.
Hey, not
There
bad, Chris.
Looks good.
It does look pretty good.
And very cheesy.
I love cheese.
Thank you
I'm very mature.
Why are you stressing? This looks amazing. Thank you.
Does look good.
Looks grand.
Does, doesn't it?
It's going to be really bad.
Smells so good. I'm a whole new woman now with knowledge of how big a mushroom can be.
What is in it?
Yeah, so it's chorizo, onion, breadcrumb with cheese, and then just a bit of Italian cheese on top.
To cover it in cheese and meat, the man's a genius.
I'm not the biggest fan of mushrooms either, particularly in the larger form like that. Seriously, but this is really nice. I was happily surprised.
It's almost like a pizza on a mushroom.
It is, yeah. I would have liked like a dressing or something over it, but it was still really tasty.
The starter's gone well. Everyone seemed to like it. And, yeah, I think everyone's happy with it, so I'm happy. Confidence is now flowing.
Keep it up with your chat.
One time at competition, this referee came up to me when I was grabbing a coffee, and he went and looked like Boris's son, and it really infuriated me.
I get it from
that's it. You don't.
Yeah.
You're better looking than Boris Johnson.
Yeah.
Way better,
Yeah,
yes.
way more attractive.
I do not look like Boris. Not a chance.
In my opinion, I would say that Chris looks considerably like Boris Johnson.
I don't think he looks like Boris, but Boris's son.
Which one?
Then on a cruise, I was sitting at a dinner table, and this woman leaned across and said, "You look like Ed Sheeran."
I get that. I can see that as well.
I can't see Ed.
It's the shape of his
Seeing
head.
it. I'm not seeing
What?
that.
Because he's round?
Round.
Sorry, that's a broad statement.
Maybe it would help me if you could sing a bit of Ed, just so I can visualise it better. It would...
If he's going to sing, just please don't sing "When your legs don't work like they used to before."
The good old days.
We've absolutely picked up from where we left off last night, and I think it's just going to build through the week, hopefully. We're all looking out for each other, also taking the mick out of each other a bit, and just having a really nice time.
I got described yesterday as Jerry Halliwell. What? That's a compliment. I've never had that one before.
I can.
You're all like assessing.
Yeah, we
me.
are. Yeah. From there up.
From there up. Okay.
Who's Liz resembling?
Who's from there down?
I can absolutely see it from the bridge of the nose up. They've got similar eyes and really nice hair, but from the nose down, I would say not so much.
Just the forehead. I've been told my forehead looks like Beyonce's.
Right.
Similarly. Yeah. See? Look. Who's that? It's me. Is it Beyonce? No, it's me.
OK.
Well done, Chris. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The start has gone well. I believe I could give a good performance and see if I can match Tasha's performance from last night.